There we go! Hello everyone, of course, time for a fun episode of the Realist hero, right? And, I mean, this probably would be... I don't know, maybe we have demons, it's my hope for. The big demons, right? Otherwise, we're kinda in, like, I feel, the end of the arc. Or, I mean, last week. So I don't know exactly where we're going this episode, but... I'm guessing demons, right? But anyway, fun episode, let's watch it. So, 3, 2, 1, and go. High volume, definitely. Yeah, så nu tar jag bort det. Empire growth, right? So, yeah, I think they're gonna... Another princess? What? Another blonde babe? Yeah, what is this? A new, beautiful princess lady. Classic. The saint of the empire. Probably ought to know, but yeah, here we go. A new babe princess. A new wife, I mean. She's clearly gonna follow with the main character, right? Kind of paladin babe. Here we go, come on. Give us also a waifus, then the episode ends, right? Yeah, the hero king. Bunch of hot blonde babes, all of them. Man, her face looks kind of tiny with her body. Honestly. She's like, when her face is like, yeah. Got kind of a huge, you know, body frame. He's a brilliant man, eh? He probably will be reasonable. I mean, he's reasonable, but yeah. So, oh, sister. Here we go, opening. But yeah, so 2 new waifus, right? We're gonna have the maiden waifus, kind of the pretty kind of, you know, more blood waifus, I guess, like Liska, I suppose. But yeah, a Liska rival, I suppose. But that's what I mean. I feel this is kind of in the middle. Like last episode was kind of ending of that arc, and now we have one more episode, and it's kind of like, oh, here's some new characters. The end, right? Somewhat of a strange, I would say, last episode perhaps. I don't know, but it feels like it kind of ended last episode. Right? Defeating them and so on, yeah. Defeating these doofuses. I haven't seen the king and queen in a long time. And I have not seen Liska's parents in a very long time, I feel. They've been mentioning how bad their father was the king. They've been kind of mentioning what a loser he was, but they haven't really seen him much. Right? Yeah, like, that guy, you know. Yeah, up to the neck with my paperwork. I'm a paperwork hero, guys. Like, I have a lot of powers to write papers. It's awesome. Best power ever to be an admin guy, yeah. Like, he got the perfect power right, to write a lot of paperwork, yeah. What a dream power, really. It's like, look at me, he's writing a lot of papers. It's awesome. Yeah, Princess back, you know. Is she in control now then? Maybe, kind of a little bit. I don't know, like, is she gonna be the vassal state something? Maybe? Some message. Whatever. Yeah, so they definitely killed the brother, or captured him. Kinda, you know, let the brother run out to come back, right? Yeah, of course it's lowering taxes. Like, how is he gonna? He's like, I'm lowering taxes, and he's the best king ever. No tax, everyone. I'm the king now. Yeah, but a few people probably would be trusted to be like, he probably can raise the next year, right? Yeah, for now he's raising taxes, lowering. I mean, yeah, what a scumbag, man. You know, next year he's gonna raise the tax, right? Oh, the fat guy's back. I feel like I forgot about his retainers. Yeah, they have the fat guy, you know, you have the little cute wolf girl, fox girl, whatever she was, that wolf girl that never had any screen time since that. I said last episode, yeah, like she... You know, they really forgot about these characters. And the smart guy, you know, the President Kun, they also forgot about him. They really, honestly though, they kind of built them up in the beginning of the anime, but they really had much screen time since then. For the last 5 episodes or something. Half season. How would it work? The pollen has been removed. I mean, I guess you can do it, but it sounds really complicated, like really annoying. Yeah, the pollen. That sounds really... A lot of work, man. A lot of work to remove all the pollen. Which is all like, oh my god. But how did he pick up this one then? I never said anything this half. He's like, oh yeah, this pollen is toxic, but blah blah, from the bulb. But how did he pick it up at the beginning with? Oh, well, you can't harvest them because they're like poisonous. But he clearly harvested this one, you know, kinda, right? Or I guess cultivated it. But it's kinda like... Yeah, of course someone is doing it. So it's just kind of a weird thing. Oh, it's poison, but also not really poisoning? Yeah. I'm honestly, it's like a weird question. Wouldn't he be understanding immediately that you can farm them? His question shouldn't be, oh, they're poisonous, we can't farm them. His question should be, how do they farm them if they're poisonous, right? And I mean, like, it's a very weird statement. Because he clearly has to know that they can be farmed, right? So that's why it's just a weird statement from him. But yeah, setting out the cute girl, of course, to tackle them. So they're finally gonna go back to the retainers, so they're gonna go back to these people. I suppose. Yeah, because you can talk to animals, right? Sending them out again to do his bidding. Awesome. Yeah, oh yeah, the maid woman. We didn't see much of her. The one always like, oh, you're smashing this guy? Yeah, she was always the one being like, oh, so you two are doing it there? Oh, cute. Yeah, she was always entering being like, oh, I see you smashing the princess dear, huh? Sexy. You know, then she would leave, yeah. Oh, like a Yura, yeah, her Yuna in like some kind of... Yeah, like some kind of, I don't know, samurai outfits? Yeah, some kind of in disguise as samurai or something. Yuna-chan. Ah, she's all like, get in, boy. Yeah, hello. Do you object against my big oppas? Yeah, you want some, right? You said you were gonna cover up. Oh, come on, I got some big oppas. Do you object me, oppa? Do you? It's like, I guess not, but yeah, that's right. You want some. Certainly, of course you want some. Yeah, it's like having a cute little motor running around. It's our little motto here. Oni-chan! Yeah. So this episode feels just kind of very, you know, yeah, it's a war and now it's just like a kawaii episode when they all hang out and, you know. Yeah. Hi, Oni-chan! Sticky! Yeah, this is like kawaii little date episode here. Yuna, like... Kind of papa mama out there with the daughter. Okay, this guy is like, bringing some sexy wife with you. Why would he ask this thing? It's like a very weird question. If you were on a general on the field, yeah, like why would this red shopkeeper be like, so how do you deal with this military fight over here? Yeah, it's like. Oh, I see. Would you be incredibly suspicious against this guy? I would never answer anything. I'd be like, why are you asking this one? If he's incredibly suspicious, like why would he ask this, you know? Not at all, man. You clearly questioning him about his military might. Super weird, man. Yeah, he's very suspicious. Yeah, obviously he's, you know, it's her, her butler, her Rob, of course. I mean, obviously I knew that, but I don't remember his name though. I don't know. I just call him Rob. He's Alfred Rob guy. Here we go. A little perfect Limoto. Oh, little Limoto-chan! We'll be a wife one day. It's like, I mean, he was, yeah, they told him to marry her. They're like, oh, you can just smash her, yeah. I do like Samurai Yuna though. You have my shoes too! Goddamn it, rich spoiled king, you know, spoiling his daughter waifu, yeah, like, he gets way too much money, man, yeah. She's very happy, but he's the freaking king, man. You shouldn't be too surprised. He's buying your love here, little girl. You shouldn't be too impressed. I mean, he's the king after. He can easily buy your love, you know. You shouldn't be too impressed by him buying your love, you know. Oh, some kind of ladybug for his waifu. Yes. Random gift for his waifu as well, yeah. Put some accessory in her, oh yeah. Like he's owning her. Come on, look at this. Yeah, oh my god! It wasn't really that. Honestly, I don't even like it that much, personally. It's like a ladybug accessory, I don't know. It doesn't look super good. I think it's weird, she's like, oh, this is something you should give the princess, not me! Even though she's like, you know, oh, you want my oppas? Yeah, a minute ago she was like, wanna grab my oppas? Wanna get some? Yeah. I think it's really weird how she's, On the same time acting like, oh, you're king, you're ready to have the princess as your wife, you can't just do me as well. You know, and see, before she's all like, wanna do it right there. Like, yeah, she's like super thirsty in order scene. Can't you just, I don't know, you know, make it, drop your act, woman. Either tell him you wanna smash, right, just do it with him. Yeah, just be honest, you wanna be one of his wives, right? Or, yeah, don't do this wishy-washy thing where you like pretend to be an innocent, not super thirsty girl in the next scene. Come on, man. Who's gonna believe that woman? Who's gonna believe you? Well, yeah, a wholesome little family episode. Yeah, out eating and so on. This is what I expected, though, as I said earlier. Like, basically, kind of gives me. Last anime I watched before this was of course My Academia. The same thing, My Academia, yeah, a very like in the middle episode where you're like, oh, they're hanging out, here's some fan surveys, Ashidos, buttocks, okay, yeah, like, you know, yeah, like nothing really happens. This feeds very similar, nothing really happens, they just hang out, just a nice episode. Finally, the Paladin appears, whatever it, Crusader, whatever the rank is. But yeah, the woman with 2 tiny head to her armor, yeah, her armor looks, Yane! Find something happening. Yeah, super kawaii little daughter there. Now though they're being challenged by of course the princess here or her sister the princess. So it has to be a princess herself, I guess. Oh. Can you even fight? Yeah, she's like a songstress. She's like, let me fight you! Can she fight with a sword? Isn't she like a singer woman? Yeah. Isn't she like but yeah, she's just sister of the Empress. Wouldn't she also be like a princess or something, right? That's what I mean. Yeah, she has to be a noble woman herself, right? And some like lady in wait something. Duchess, maybe. Right. Yeah, because he was like, stop making cotton if you don't have too much cotton. He was like very basically, very, very basic strategies to make money. Yeah, you're also smashing this woman, right? Yeah, she's like, oh, I heard you have like 8 wives. Oh, you mean me? I mean, I tried to get some action before, but you and I saw like, oh, I mean, sure. I mean, I tried to seduce you like a minute ago, but come on. Yeah, the dragon girlfriend, you know, the dragon daughter, the princess D, right? But yeah, I feel Yane is completely on point here. She's like, I heard you some kind of horror main character, though. The songstress being in the interview? You just like, what about my title? Does it make you thirsty? Does it make you horny for me? You used to ask him like, you sleep to one woman. You're already helping you now. You're not helping him being like, do you get turned on by my title? Like, it doesn't help, man. It doesn't help, woman. Stop trying to smash him in front of her. Yeah, goddamn it, this Empress is 2 nice people. You should treat them equally. Oh, one of those nobles are one of the nice people. Yeah, Maria sounds very... Yeah. Yeah, it was amazing. So kind of like song performance. Yeah, she's like, I'm so impressed by you making like a song performance shit. But what a great strategy if you're using those gemstone providers. Yeah, like you're singing to people, you know, making some like, yeah, you make some fun time for people. Yeah, great king stuff to do there. Yeah, broadcast for comedy and so on. Awesome. Well, it feels like I kind of var någon som mitt kind of just can come and say, we're sorry about being a bad empress, basically. Yeah, it's a little bit like. Of course, they didn't even want to summon him. But yeah, they're gonna give them the hero, right? They're gonna give him, you know. Yeah, he was the human sacrifice, so they don't have to pay their, they don't have to pay the bills, right? Yeah. Exactly. And this Tomoe sleeps. She's last year like she's just cute. She's just kawaii, man. It's a kawaii girl. She's just relaxing. Well, you could argue that they don't have to though, because they are protected by the other country being away though. There's always been that thing in war though. Like if the other country is between you and the other countries, you don't necessarily have to help them because of that reason. Because in this case, they are demons on the other side, so they are more like specifically against humans per se. But with that argument, everything should stop being one different country, one big country then. So it's a little weird in that sense. Then you could argue they should unite and becoming one big empire, right, to fight the demons. In a more direct way, right? But yeah, so they of course they summoned him. We know it already, right? To sell him out to the empire. We don't know this. It's nothing new here. I guess the only new thing is that she's sorry about it. That the Empress and her sister are nice people. Yeah, the Silent Empress. Like Silent Maria and Silent Jean, right? And Tomoe keeps being cute. He's like, I have a family now, dog, I got like 8 wives, a daughter over there. Got more babies on the way, Keep smashing everything. Got a dragon waifu, a elf waifu, and so on, This songstress here that keeps trying to touch me all the time. Yeah, I got this big up-eyed samurai lady that's like... But look at her armor, it's way too big for her head, I feel. Her head is way tiny for that armor. She looks like a... It's really weird. Her armor is massive compared to her. But yeah, Tomoe keeps being kawaii. Oh, look at it with this, Shana, it's so cute. Yeah, Tomoe... most of the episodes just Tomoe being kawaii, right? Oh my god, H, I get something too! Oh my god, I forgot about the fat elf! Lipstick or something? Yes. She's like, I wanna smash you. What I'm telling from her husband though, he has a lipstick, make yourself pretty girl, yeah. And of course he buys for everyone. He's the king though, I don't know why he was impressed by it, honestly. Oh, and I got to honey, yeah, he buys everyone a gift, right? He buys all his waifus a present. Doesn't matter, yeah. He's a cute, sexy armlet or whatever. But he's the king, goddammit, man. He has millions of dollars. He's like, yeah, buy some armlet and some ladybug accessories. She gets some lipstick. Yeah, just make yourself pretty, girl. Make yourself pretty like a smash, right? Yeah. Make yourself accessible for my body, But honestly, though, he's all like, yeah. Here's some lipstick, Aisha. You kind of an ugly woman, make yourself pretty, a little bit like that, make yourself hot. Make yourself more, how I say it, pleasurable for my eyes, right? Yeah. Yeah, but he's like, turn more feminine for me, right, girl? You gotta look more feminine so I can smash you, right? That's what he's saying, right? Well, for that matter, the horror man I was supposed to add today. That's the manga. Yeah, but it was delayed or something. I was supposed to have Shimetsu no Harem today. But then I read earlier today that it was delayed or something to like, I don't know, 2 weeks from now. Otherwise, it was supposed to be airing roughly now. Let's see. Yeah, 13 days from now. It's supposed to release today, right? It's what I said earlier, but yeah. So Great Giants that now then. And then we have tomorrow we have One Piece on and Fina, and we have something new tomorrow. Looks pretty chill tomorrow. I know Mustache of course coming next week. My favorite anime for last season easily. That's coming next Sunday, I believe. But yeah, the horror anime. She mentioned the horror. Supposed to air today, delayed or something. I don't know why. 2 weeks or so. Yeah, 2 weeks delayed. But anyway, kind of what I expect though, as a last episode, right? Honestly, I said it before. Just like a very, kawaii ending, yeah. Just Tomoe being all happy, being all like, oh god, oh god, I'm so kawaii, like, oh kawaii girl, As you get home, you know, and Aisha and Liz like, oh, you're so cute. And she's like, oh, thank you, big sister. Then he gives them all a gift, and they're all like, oh, what a man. But I think this anime has been pretty good. But I think definitely when it comes to the harem and their enormously appetite to smash the main character, right? It is kind of, I feel cringy because like he buys them all a gift, right? Like he buys Liska this necklace, buys lipstick to Aisha, right, and so on. And he's like, here's a gift, here's a gift, here's a gift. And he's a rich king, right? He gives them all one gift each, and they're all like, the king, he gave me a gift, they all kind of spasm out, yeah, they're all like, oh my god, he gave me a gift, let's smash all together, let's have like a harem smashing now, and they all, they basically all of them loses their mind, right, they're like, oh my god, what a king, what a man, he gave me a gift that I could like probably buy for like, $10 right there. And they're all instantaneously, it's like all of them are, basically ready to smash immediately. Yeah, I'm almost feel their way to ease the pleasure, honestly. Yeah, they went, oh my god. He's like, oh, arigato. Oh, let's go to the bedroom, yeah. But honestly, it's a little bit less. She's like, oh man. Oh, yeah. And I just go, lipstick. Oh, he loves me the most, right? And they're all kind of also, for some reason, I don't know, believing that he's in love with them the most, where he's giving all of them a gift. He's giving them basically all roughly equally cost some gift, roughly. Yeah, he's giving them all kind of like a, like a few $100 maybe gift at best, right? Probably less than that, like $10, $50, 15, somewhere around there. But yet they're all like, the king, for some reason. But definitely felt like a very low beat last episode. Very similar to earlier Macadamia. Well, you kind of have the arc ending last episode, and now it's kind of like an intermission episode here. The only thing really matters is that, of course, she's here apologizing for summoning him to this planet. She's like, I'm sorry, it's kind of our fault, we need to pretend at least that, your shit kingdom did something, yeah, or, we kind of weak, pathetic kingdom over there with no money, we kind of pretend something, and she's apologizing, right? So, that's kind of it, I guess, from a general standpoint. Gives some credence to her and her sister being, reasonable leaders or whatever, that the empire is actually not idiots. So, a little bit happened. Otherwise, it's mostly just Tomie looking kawaii, right? Yeah. It's like Tomie looking kawaii. That's otherwise what's happening, right? More or less. Like, nothing else really happened, it feels. It's like 20 minutes of... Yeah, it's like 20 minutes of kawaii, and then... Yeah, 20 minutes of kawaii, and maybe like... Two minutes of here's the Empress and her sister, and they are pretty reasonable people, so that's cool. Let's after that. Yeah, that's like, and that's it, everyone. See you guys next season. A little bit like that. I mean, I would much rather see them, of course, focusing on these the sisters, right? They're the saints, right? The Saint Empress one, focusing on her instead. That's what I would prefer, of course. And then after that, you have like Tomie or whatever, looking somewhat kawaii, yeah. And then having her being all like, I'm also kind of kawaii. I would say that I felt the armor, I keep saying it, but I really felt her armor was way too big compared to her face. So her face was like really tiny. I mean, absolutely. Her face looked super tiny compared to the actual armor. I can't be the only guy that thinks that. Come on, I can't be the only guy that thinks that. It was just like, it was super tiny. It was like, it didn't make any sense. It was like, she was looking at a character, like an orc character. When they have their shoulder blades are like 10 times their face or something. It looks very improper. Like, it looks really weird. It doesn't have that kind of side mecha thing it has here. Yeah, like her face looks really tiny. Like her shoulders are like, it has this kind of like super tiny body. Yeah, this massive thing too in the shoulders, right? This kind of massive shoulder blade things popping up. Just like an orcish from the Warcraft character. They have orc or house had gigantic shoulder pads. She's wearing massive shoulder pads. Yeah, I don't know, but I think it looks really strange. He looks incredibly out of proportion. But anyway, guys, that's been Realist Hero. Subscribe to episode 1. See you guys for it. Yeah, coming up soon, please. And then, of course, tomorrow, Fina. Maybe some anime. I don't know what happened to Harem then. Maybe it's going to be released. Thing is that Harem has no Shumatsu. I read it was going to have today, right? In several places. But it might mean that it's been airing on some kind of special television, whatever, right? So it might pop up tonight or tomorrow, so whatever. All of us forces are coming. My biggest thing is obviously Mushoku Tensei, another isekai, right, which I think is amazing. This anime's been fine, but Tensei is really good. I think a masterpiece, so that's what my one, right. There are some other animes to Institute, of course, that are coming here. There's some good general comedies, like Komi-san is good and so on. But anyway, so you guys soon with this great Yayu-sama.